So here are 3 simple steps to draw from a reference and turn any character from a raw sketch into a finished polished drawing. So let's get into it step by step. The first step is choosing a reference. When choosing a reference, I always go for something simple. That makes the drawing process much easier and less overwhelming, especially if you're just starting out. The second step is to break the image down into simple shapes. To make it easier, I broke the macaron down into basic shapes like circles, ovals, and rectangles. This helps me to build the structure before I refine the lines and prepare my final sketch before coloring it. At this stage, I'm not worried about details yet. I'm just building the basic shape of the character before cleaning up the lines. Once I have the basic shapes in place, I start refining the line art, cleaning it up and adding more details to bring the drawing to life. As you see, I'm going for a cute style, not a realistic one. That's why I keep the lines smooth and simple. For example, I'm drawing the grapes as a cute circles, and I'm drawing also the cream as a bumpy circle instead of copying every detail from the photo. The same as well for the flower and the leaves and everything in this image. I like always to keep my drawings cute, not realistic. But it's up to you. You can always choose your style and make the drawing as you wish. Once I'm done, I draw the final sketch on a new layer and get it ready for coloring. In this step, I focus on drawing a clean sketch and avoiding any extra or unnecessary lines. So the final artwork looks neat and is easier to color later. Now I change the color of the sketch lines and start coloring. I like to pick shades that match the object, but in tones I personally prefer, so it still looks recognizable, just cuter. If you want to learn how I choose my colors, check out my latest video where I explain everything in details. I'll put the link in the description below. Now I'll start adding shadows and highlights, and for this step I'm using my custom brushes. They will be in the description below, but still you can use any brushes you like to use. I have also a tutorial about my best Procreate brushes. You can check it. For this step I like always to mix between brushes. I use my 𝚁𝚊𝚌𝚑𝚎 brush, which I use it for sketching, and I use also my grainy texture brush, which I use it for adding texture and shadings. But I like to mix between them because sometimes I need to add shades in very tiny areas, and that's why I prefer to use the 𝚁𝚊𝚌𝚑𝚎 brush, because it's very tiny and I feel comfortable when I add shades or highlights in the small areas. Now I'm adding the final touches, which makes my drawing cute, and I have a lot of tutorials about how I add those cute details and what modes I use for this. As a final touches, I'm adding a cute face in the middle of the macaron and a cute smile also. That makes my character so cute. And sure, I will not forget the cute cheeks. And here I'm doing the final adjustments for my character. I like to adjust the colors and shadows. And that's it. Hope that was useful. If you have any questions, recommendations, or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. See you in the next video. Bye bye.